And I feel like there's at least one time in your period that it is so bad that bosses should be more considerate and understanding when you say you cannot come to work. And it's not a matter of trying to get a day off. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. As you guys saw from the title down below, this video will be a girls talk. It's for the boys too. I'm sure most of you have a crush or a girlfriend or a wife, so stay tuned, don't leave the video, keep watching. So this video was inspired by my week. About my week, guys. I had a rough week because of my menstruation cycle. If I'm being very honest, I would say I am one of the most unlucky girls out there, because when it comes to period and Zara, trust me, it's terrible. Guys, it's terrible. I get intense pain. Like, I don't even know how to explain it. I cannot say it's worse than being pregnant because I've never been pregnant before, but it's just unbearable. Like, without taking any painkillers, it's unbearable, guys. And this week, I would say my period cycle was like the worst in my life. Should I say my life? I think I should, because I literally had pain for 4 days straight, guys. Straight. And I'm like, am I normal? Do I have a problem? And that actually motivated me to make an appointment to see a doctor, because I need to know if I am normal. Because the pain I was in, I just honestly, I had second thoughts, like I have a problem. But for those of you who know, well, if you've been watching my videos, you would know that I work at a primary school, so I teach. Now imagine you are in excruciating pain and you have to stand in front of a class and teach or smile. I mean, nobody wants to have a bitter face in front of a class, right? And one of the days in the week, the pain was like more intense than the others, and I really couldn't fake it to make it that day. So I called in sick, because it would not have made sense. First of all, I was vomiting a lot, guys. So much that after a while, my chest started hurting. The constant is like, after a while, sorry, but after a while, my chest started hurting so much, and it was just terrible. I had no appetite, first of all, and even when I tried to eat something so that I could take the painkillers, you know what happened? Vomit. I vomited all out, and it was just rough. Can we talk about the fact that I couldn't even sleep? You know, each second, each minute, each hour, I had to get up and go to the washroom, come back and lie down, and then it's like, trust me, I'm pretty sure somebody looking at this video could probably relate. It could be a little worse than mine, and it could be slightly better, but still terrible. And I feel like there's at least one time in your period that it is so bad that bosses should be more considerate and understanding when you say you cannot come to work. And it's not a matter of trying to get a day off or a day to free up, because I mean, even if I send a message to my boss saying I can't make it to work, why would I go out in public? Like, if I'm faking it, that is, why would I go out in public for people to see me? If you're taking a day off on purpose, it means you should be in hiding, right? Because you said that you're sick, you're not supposed to go out. But that was not the case for me, and the vibe I received was like, period is not an excuse to miss work, but it is when you have diarrhea, intense pain, headaches, you're vomiting leading to chest pain, you have no appetite, and so much more. I mean, forget about the mood swings. I mean, you can better handle that, but these 5 points, they are, you cannot control them. You cannot control them. And for me, simple pills like paracetamol and Advil, these things, I feel like they are too small for me. They don't work. I call them vitamins because if I take them, it's like my body is like, okay, what next? Because it's not going to work for me. So I would have to take an injection. That's how bad it is. Injections or a suppository. But guys, I just feel like persons need to be more understanding when it comes to period, because not everybody gets it really bad. Some persons, they just bleed and that's it. They just know that they're bleeding and they change their pad, and I wish I was you. I really wish I could be like you, but unfortunately I am not you. Some persons, they get little cramps or probably just like one day with intense pain. Some persons they miss their periods, and we are all different. Honestly, we are all different. But I feel like I just feel like persons need to be more understanding when it comes to that. Period, I feel like period is a perfect excuse or perfect reason to miss a day at work. I mean, if I miss a day at work, what's going to happen? Will the building burn down? Will the people die? I mean, if I miss one day of work, what's going to happen? And I feel like female bosses especially should be even more understanding. I mean, even if you don't get the cramps as bad as me or whoever is looking, but I mean, you're a woman, you should know what it's like. I mean, you're losing blood for 4 to 5 days straight. And if we're going to the extreme, you're in pain for 4 to 5 days straight while bleeding with no appetite, plus you're vomiting with migraines, and you're telling me I should come to work to do what? To make a fool of myself? Because what if I come to work and I vomit everywhere? What are you going to say? Oh, but you should have stayed home. I mean, why you come now? If you know you're feeling bad, why you come after the fact? When I said in advance I couldn't come, and it was like nothing, like that's not a perfect reason. I mean, come on now, we need to be more understanding. And I feel like period is definitely an excuse. That's why I keep saying, if I am ever a manager or CEO of a company, I definitely want to be the boss who understands. First of all, you need to know your employees. If it's a person with a bad track record, like you always missing work or that kind of thing, you're not taking your job seriously, I can understand. But if there's that one worker that you notice they literally miss work only like at one particular time per month, then that should tell you something. That should tell you, well, hey, that person gets period really bad and it's not controllable. Should I say controllable? Like, you cannot avoid it, you cannot do nothing about it. And that's me. I am that person. I cannot. And I don't know, but funny thing about me, if I ever have to miss work, and even school, when I was going to school, I would feel so bad and guilty and like be upset with myself for being in pain. Like I was the one who gave myself pain. But that's just how I don't like missing work or school. I remember that one time when I was in college, I had a biology and mathematics exam, final exam, guys, and that day I was vomiting, I was in pain, and I had to go to the hospital because, you know, college is a bit different from a high school. Like a high school, a teacher might more try to work something out for you, but in college it's a bit different. So I had to go to the hospital, and I got injections to help me stop vomiting and to help with the pain. And guess what? The injection that they gave me to help with the vomiting actually made me drowsy, and I fell asleep in the exam room. Did I fail my exam? Yes. Trust me. I am very unlucky when it comes to period. I'm pretty sure a lot of you can relate. I know of persons that get it really bad. I know of persons who's like, really? I just know I'm bleeding and that's it. And I wish, but I guess God knows why and who he gives these things to. Well, he didn't give it to, but allow it to happen, I should say. But I guess this is me ranting, venting, because it's a very sensitive topic to me. I guess it's because I can really relate. I don't want to say too much, but yeah, guys, that's the end of the video. Just me really talking, you know, girls talk about menstruation, period cramps, colic, as we say it. Feel free to comment below. Tell me about your cycle, if it's a painful one, or okay, that's kind of personal, you don't have to comment, but if you want, you can comment. But I know there are persons out there who can relate, and I'm sorry that you have to go through this. I know, so honestly, I am sorry that you have to go through this, but we got this. You know, they say women are strong, so we are strong. We have to keep on pushing and find what works for you. What works for me might not work for you, but I feel like you have to find what really works for you and then move on from there. But that's the end of my video, guys. I hope you'll enjoy. Don't forget to like, comment down below, subscribe, follow me on Instagram at queenzy_767, and stay tuned for more content, for more videos to come. Like I always say, you can feel free to send me suggestions of videos that you would like to see, and once I am comfortable with it, I will definitely consider it. So I hope you guys enjoy. Bye. Just inserting a quick promo. My butterfly locks was done by Festifa Braids. She's the one who always comb my hair, braid my hair. So she did my butterfly locks. I know what you're thinking. Oh my god, it's so pretty. I know, right? So her Instagram information is right there. You can DM her to book an appointment, or you can call her at 277-2972.